Welcome to another Marvel Legends Infinite Series review. This time we're looking at the Captain America figure from the Captain America the Winter Soldier toy line. Now this is a figure that has really treated the fans. Initially when it was released, it did not show like any type of alternate heads or hands or any of the figures from the actual Winter Soldier toy line did not show anything. But this figure has really treated us all. Not only does it come with the Mandroid Build-A-Figure piece, but it also comes, which we'll get into, a good amount of accessories. So if we look at Captain America here, I have him posed with his shield. We'll go ahead and take that off. He comes with two sets of hands, I should say. And see, he has the fisted hands right now. And he does not come with his head in package. He comes with this more traditional head with the Captain America helmet on. But I really like that they have this Steve Rogers head. I like to keep that one on because in the comics, whenever he has his uniform on, he doesn't have a helmet or mask. So I like to stay true to the comics with this figure, and I think it looks pretty good. I really do like the head design on this figure. It doesn't look exactly like Chris Evans, but I mean it doesn't look silly like the 4-inch figure does. That one had like a 4 head so big that it was a 5 head, so that didn't really look too great on it. And it comes with a second set of hands. It comes with let's see, which one is this? Nope. It comes with a kind of a saluting hand where he can, stand in front of American flag and cover his eyeball and salute. And he also comes with a pointy finger index hand where he can say, I want you to volunteer for the super soldier serum and become a superhero without doing anything. Just have a good heart. Take lots of drugs. It might kill you. But anyway, I don't like those hands all too much. I mean, I get that they're serving purpose. Oh my god, my hands. What happened to my hands? Okay. There we go. I like the fisted hands. And plus, his shield. I wish they would have done the other way around. Either kept it red on the blue parts, or just do what they were meant to do and kind of like give it more of a beat up look. Because I think that's the look they're trying to go for. Is that show that the red has worn off of his shield. Because where the red it was on the shield, it does like have kind of a bluish tint. But there are all still also like hints of red on there, like just barely there. And it's the same shield that came with Captain America from the first Avenger, not from the actual Avengers movie, where it has this, kind of looks like it has the straps that would adjust over to fit his shoulders, but they're fitted to actually fit around his arms, which looks good. I look for effectiveness and aesthetically presentable. That's what works best. So very cool for accessories. But let's get into posability now. And because of his head swapping gimmick, he does have a ball jointed neck, and it does allow for a good side to side motion. Let me zoom back out a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. Up to down is slightly limited. You can just get a little bit of nodding action. I'm not sure exactly what's limiting it so much, but it's there. Has a universal kind of clicky joint for the shoulders. Bicep swivel, which is pretty standard. Double hinge elbow, which is pretty effective. He can bring his thumb to his elbow here. A mid torso crunch, which is really cool. But when you get to like points like this, his back looks kind of messed up. His belt, at first I thought it was permanently, like, kind of welded on, but it is actually kind of loose and jiggly here. I guess that was allowed to allow room for the waist articulation here, but you can like press it down, and when you move his waist, it'll kind of raise back up, and then his wrists articulate here. Yeah, all the hands do that. His hips have the ball joint going on in there, and he has a mid thigh cut, double hinge knee, and the more traditional ankle articulation can go down. Can't really necessarily go up a whole lot, but it does have good amount of side to side motion. So this is a pretty posable figure, other than just a kind of a actually I'm going to try it with the helmet head and see if it gets more motion that way. No, I'm not sure exactly what's limiting the motion in the head going up and down, but it is kind of weak there. But a lot of people kind of prefer the helmet look at me, because this is like more of a, actually it's actually kind of more based on Marvel Now helmet design, because let me get him standing up the screen so I can see it. I didn't realize it's so dirty. Zoom in on the head. Bring him up a little bit closer. You can see that the wings on the side of the helmet are a little bit more angular, a little bit smaller. That's, I think, pretty it was inspired from the Marvel Now comics, which you could see in my Marvel Now Captain America review, where you could have the same kind of design, and the whole helmet design is kind of based on that too. So I do like that they're changing it up on this figure quite a bit, and giving you the option to go for the comics style stealth suit look. And plus, I'm just kind of liking just to have see the face on most of the figures. Like, I hope that when they do Iron Man for Avengers, that they have a swappable head to where you can just see Tony Stark. I think that would be really cool. Without the sunglasses, I think that was kind of silly how they did that for Iron Man 2. Hope they do that. Is there anything else? Nope. I do think this is a really great figure. I do recommend everyone that's a Captain America fan pick this figure. I know that these wave of figures are getting extremely hard to find, especially the fucking infamous Black Widow. But wow, that's just a mess all its own. But I do recommend you picking this up, because it is a really great looking figure and really fun. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching.